Hi, I'm Mary Morrissey. I'm the author of 2 best-selling books and the founder of the world's premier training center in transformational coaching. And this is my daughter, Jennifer Jimenez. She is the founder of the Health and Well-Being division of the work we do. So welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Today we are going to be talking about the 3 keys to loving your summer body without losing a pound. Because unfortunately, statistically, over 90% of particularly women say that they highly dislike their body. And secretly, it really is one of the elephants in the closet that women tend to really feel a lot of body shame. So as we head into summer, we want to talk about how to dial that down and really how to dial up the energy of self-love, self-confidence, radiant and feeling amazing in our skin, no matter what the scale says, no matter what the size on our jeans say.
So, and the reason we're talking about this is that we're working with it ourselves. I mean, I just turned 70, and as we live longer, gravity has its way with us. I used to have arms that were firm all the way. Now, no matter how much lifting I do, my arms speak of having a 70-year-old body. And one of the things that I've learned to do is I still love wearing sleeveless blouses. And I still love wearing dresses that have either just a cap sleeve. And when I see the bottom part of my arm bearing witness to being 70 years old, number one, we're giving you 3 tools today. The number 1 tool is dial down comparison. When I see my daughter's beautiful arms and I see other friends that are younger, I celebrate with them having the arms that age brings. And I also have learned to celebrate my own. If they're a little jiggly, thank God my arms still work. My arms still reach out and grab my grandchildren and hug the people I care about and embrace those that I have the privilege of working with.
And one of the things that I've shared with my clients that are working on really increasing their body confidence and self-confidence is when we look at trees or we look at nature, we don't say that's a fat tree or that's a skinny tree or that's a beautiful tree or an ugly tree. We just notice the beauty of nature. And so we've been trained in a certain way of looking at the human body and comparing what media is trying to teach us what is beauty and erase all signs of aging versus really what our philosophy is and our mindset is to embrace the lines and the body and the changes within the body in all stages and learn to really accept and love ourselves at every stage. I'm 44. My body certainly has changed over the years. My mom just said that, her age is 70, and we are learning to love our bodies at every phase. So dialing down comparison is step number 1. And then step number 2 is to really look for the good and praise it, to really learn how to praise ourselves, really how to give ourselves compliments. And one of the things that my mom has taught me that I really love is to praise the particulars. So tell us a little bit about what that means.
It means, rather than just a general praise like I'm a good person, is to what is something that you really, so think into it yourself right now. What is something that you really do like about yourself? One of the things I like is I've learned that if I'm pouring love through my eyes have a shininess to them. There's kind of a sparkle that can come when I'm focused on loving life, when I'm focused on loving just being in this world, focused on loving as I'm looking out at the world. I do it in grocery stores. I do it when I'm driving and pour love onto the cars next to me because of what it does for me. So what is something about you that you really love about you? Step 1 was dial down comparison. Step 2 is dial up. Put our attention on dialing up, looking for the good and praising ourselves in a particular something that we really do love about ourselves.
And as we really look at body confidence in particular inside of this teaching, I know that it can be challenging. I've definitely had clients where when we dug deep into this issue, I've had some clients say there isn't one thing that I can say I like about my body in particular. And I said, well, what about the tip of your ear? Or what about your little pinky toe? Or the length of your nail beds? Or, like my mom was saying, the twinkle in her eyes as she's shining love, which it's one of the things I love about you. And so if you were to think about just one little thing, a little tiny thing that you could say you love, particularly about your physical body, and then you pour love into that area and just let that love express expand and grow to encompass all of you. If you focus on that, particularly when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, when you get out of the shower, in the morning, or whenever you shower, that's really going to help you experience more self-love. And key number 3, our tool number 3, is actually one of my favorites, and I'll let you take us into what our key number 3 is.
Key number 3 is to make a choice. To make a choice that we can change our attitudes about our bodies. We can change our attitudes about enjoying life because we've made a choice. So this is our encouragement to you, and it's something we're practicing ourselves. Choose to fully enjoy life now, regardless of what the number on the scale says, regardless of what the number in the bank account says, regardless of conditions. You can actually choose, I'm going to enjoy my life today. There are lots of people who would love to have life today and don't have much life today. So with the abilities that you and I have to have a great life or kind of a mediocre life, we can choose to have a great life today.
And so you received a birthday present. You just turned 70 not that long ago, and the poem inside of this present really speaks to what we're talking about.
Yeah, so my mother passed away in 2010 at 92 years young, and a vibrant, growing being right to the end of her human life. And maybe a decade before she died, she found this poem and brought it to me. And I've loved it too. And then a friend gave me a sculpture for my birthday that represents this poem. So Jennifer, if you'll hold the sculpture. And this is in Loving Life Today. Here she is. Look at her. She's missing a tooth. She's got saggy breasts and a big belly. And look at her face. Life should not be a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, "Wow, what a ride. Wow, what a ride." I love that. So that's what I'm working with, including dialing down comparison, dialing up self-praise, and choosing not just once, but every day to love my life today.
And that is our hope for you, that you would create and live a life that you absolutely love living, and that the power that is breathing you is more powerful than any circumstance, situation, condition, including any old limiting beliefs that you have held about your body, about what you should look like to feel good in your skin, to be lovable, and to be enough. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are amazing just the way you are. So go out there today and live your life full out, because we believe in you, and we have an invitation for you, and as a way to really help shift any of these limiting beliefs.
Create a new pattern of self-acceptance and self-love and loving your life.
Yes. And that opportunity is we've created a 28-day challenge, and it's called Project Lighten Up, 28 days and 28 fun ways to lighten up your mind, body, and spirit in just 5 minutes a day. And so if you'll just click the link below, it does. We've taken actually thousands of people through this program. This program is for men and women alike. And we have some really incredible fun tools that we've installed in activities. We film ourselves doing these activities. We prescribe a simple 5-minute activity for you to lighten up this summer. You're going to absolutely love it. If you'll just click the link below, you can learn all about this wonderful, fun opportunity to join us in this 28-day challenge. And so here's to you feeling vibrant and healthy and confident in your skin and loving the summer body that you have right now without losing a pound.